واذكروا نعمة الله عليكم إذ كنتم أعداء فألف بين قلوبكم فأصبحتم بنعمته إخوانا وكنتم على شفا حفرة من النار فأنقذكم منها كذلك يبين الله لكم آياته لعلكم تهتدون ولتكن منكم أمة يدعون إلى الخير ويأمرون بالمعروف وينهون عن المنكر وأولئك هم المفلحون. صدق الله العظيم. Surah Al Imran, verses 102 to 104, verses that we were all encouraged to learn by heart all those years ago. And I was speaking to Sajid on the way down, and he suggested that we pick some verses that we'd learned all the years ago. And the translation of these verses from that syllabus are as follows. O you who believe, be conscious of Allah with all the consciousness that is due to Him, and do not allow death to overtake you before you have surrendered yourselves to Him. And hold fast altogether unto the rope of Allah, and do not draw apart from one another. And remember the blessings which Allah has bestowed upon you, how when you were enemies, He brought your hearts together, so that through His blessing you became brothers. And how when you were on the brink of a fiery abyss, He saved you from it. In this way Allah makes clear His messages to you, so that you may find guidance. And let there arise amongst you a community of people who invite to all that is good, enjoying the doing of what is right, and forbid the doing of what is wrong. And it is they who will attain success.
Welcome everybody. Assalamu alaikum. If I look at the 18-year-old self, if I remember myself at the age of 18, and the impact that many of you have had on my life at one time or another, through happy times, through sad times, through disagreements and disappointments, through achievements and friendships unmatched. And perhaps most of this is outside the organization. However, this is where my journey started. And this is where I evolved, and this is where I progressed. And it's had a significant impact on who I am today. And I'm sure many, if not all of you, will be in the same boat. Now, the organization today may be very different, and one that perhaps you may have left. You may not even recognize the organization and the work that is now done. And the work is so different because the needs are different, the environment is so different. And as we go through the program today, that I hope that it will encourage many of you to give a little bit of your time, your experience, your expertise. If for nothing else, then help some of the new young people today, many of whom you'll see around, grow to be the best versions of themselves. So today is a venture down memory lane, a rekindling of old friendships, but also a window into today, the wonderful adults around us who are taking the legacy forward. So without further ado, could I please invite Zahid, Brother Zahid Pervez, to the stage.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. First of all, I was so pleased to see Brother Shafeeq doing tilawat, brought back our memories. Brother Shafeeq not only used to do tilawat, but also he used to sing for us as well. So I'm not sure if he's going to sing for us. First of all, can I say it's really good to see many of you. It has brought back many memories, especially some of the founding members, Brother Abdul Hamid Qureshi, Wasim Yaqub, Dr. Munir, Mahmoud al-Rashid, and so many others. So I'm really pleased to see everyone, and also the new leadership which is running the Young Muslims. For 40 years, Young Muslims now today has been established, and we should really be proud of ourselves, because 40 years I have seen many organizations come and go, and we have managed to grow and sustain ourselves. So it is really a great achievement. So we should celebrate. We should be grateful to Allah and thank Allah that He gave us an opportunity to work amongst the young people, inspire them for Islam. We must look at all of our successes, and there are many successes. We were leading the youth of this country. There are hundreds of people who have graduated from this organization and now are playing a very important and leading role in many parts of the UK, but also Europe and other countries as well. Many of the relief organizations, MCB, you name it, UK Islamic Mission, many organizations, they have contributed to. So I look forward to listening to the panel, which has many founding members, and listen to their experiences. I hope this becomes a great inspiration for all of us to think about the future. We should reflect not only on our successes, but we should also reflect on what worked well, what didn't work well, what do we learn from our experiences, and how to move forward. Now, can I say, as part of this introduction, something about myself? I was 24 years of age when I joined the Young Muslims in '84, and I was fortunate to be part of the first meeting which was held in Leeds. And my life before that, I was active in Islamic work, but it was a different type of Islamic work. From the age of 15, we established the Islamic Youth Organization. We did a lot of work in Wolverhampton, and I worked with the Islamic Society at Aston University and so on. But something unique happened when I joined Young Muslims. Before, it was about being good Muslims, good people, and that's it. Learn, follow Islam, be moral beings, pray, worship, all of those things. When I joined Young Muslims, it was totally different. We were given a mission that you are not here just to be good Muslims and just to think about yourself. You are here, you have a responsibility and duty towards your wider community and wider society. If the society sinks, you will all sink with it. So you have to go outside, you have to enjoin good and forbid wrong and share the message and work for social justice and human rights and human well-being and all of those things. So my experience in Young Muslim was that everything I did, not a single thing, it was a great learning experience. Every shura meeting was a learning experience. Every tarbiyah program, every camp, every other activity, visiting branches, I learned a lot, and my life was never the same after coming into the Young Muslims. And I thank all the brothers and sisters who have contributed towards my development and giving me a direction in life, and I have continued in that direction. Just one more thing about this particular center. After Young Muslims, I went to ISB. After ISB, went to the UK Islamic Mission, and we tried to do as much as we could. But about this center, Brother Abdul Hamid Qureshi is here. Our brotherhood was tested to the limits. We worked together. and this center was established after a lot of hard work. And I thank some of the brothers and sisters who helped in that work, and I'm really happy to see all of you that you are all benefiting from centers like this. Please make more use of these things, and I look forward to the rest of the program, and I hope to learn and get inspiration today. Jazakallah khairan.